What's up YouTubers, Aldo SJ back for a brand new video for you here. And what this video is about today, guys, is a championship replica that I've had in my collection for over a year now. For many reasons, I've just not gotten around to reviewing it, but I thought today's the day I'm going to get this bad boy out. And the championship that I'm going to get out is exactly what it says on the title. The 2023 version of going now one of the most prestigious and historical looking championships that have had this name. It is the 2023 WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. I'll hold that up to the camera right away. Look at that. This is stacked for a World Heavyweight Championship. This is stacked. Even the actual strap itself is very stacked on both sides. Even the gold tip is stacked. It is an absolute beauty of a championship. Now, as we know, last year after WrestleMania 39, when Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Universal Undisputed Championship. Yep, mouthful of a name. The WWE and Triple H decided that they were going to do a brand extension again. So championships were going to get separated. So the WWE Championship that we all know that Bruno Sammartino, Hogan, Bret Hart, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, so on and so forth. John Cena has had that championship, and of course Roman Reigns. So they decided Monday Night Raw was going to have their own championship again because they weren't going to put on Roman on both shows. And this was created. This was unveiled last year in the springtime, and tournament started where the final champion was, well, the champion that was crowned was Seth Rollins. And what a workhorse champion he became. He really got this established as the belt for Monday Night Raw, sort of going back to the days when they introduced the big gold WWE version of the World Heavyweight Championship that was given to Triple H in late August of 2002. Going back a little bit there, so bear with me please. It's been a while. And that heritage of that championship obviously disappeared after 2014, when Brock Lesnar was the last guy to hold the big gold, and so many years later they brought out this championship. Now, I will get into more detail on the championship obviously as we go on with this review, so please bear with me. It is an absolute amazing championship, and only a handful of people have had this championship, which makes it quite special. Obviously, Seth Rollins being the inaugural champion, then it went to Drew Galloway / Drew McIntyre for 5 whole minutes this year at WrestleMania 40, which I was kind of heartbroken about. Damian Priest cashed in his Money in the Bank on Drew Galloway. He became the new World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania 40. So WrestleMania 40 was special this year because we got 3 new World Champions. Drew Galloway winning it, and then Damian Priest winning it from Drew Galloway, and then obviously Cody Rhodes winning the Gold Championship, the WWE Championship at the end of the night. The last match for WrestleMania 40, sorry, rambling again, as I always do here. And then obviously Gunther recently winning it at SummerSlam from Damian Priest. So it's only a handful of champions so far. And I think what they're trying to do is make this definitely on the same level as the WWE, the WWF WWE Championship, which is cool. But like I say, I will get into the heritage part of this, the detailing heritage part, as we go into this review. So bear with me, and let's do what we always do here, and talk some replicas. Okay guys, so here's the in-depth review on the 2023 version of the World Heavyweight Championship of the WWF WWE, and what an absolute beaut it is. From strap to side plates to the gold tip, and in the middle it is absolutely beautiful. Now let's get further in. Now to start off, you have this massive WWE Network logo smacked in the middle with a globe behind that. The detailing on that is absolutely insane for a World Championship. Now you have the mirror / silver WWE logo. Then obviously you've got the black bit here, which is sort of like not a nugget texture, but sort of just a smooth / rough surface, which is very nice. And it goes for this W, then this little triangle here within the logo, and it continues throughout the whole rest of it, and in fact it continues into the globe as well. Now me personally I would have liked this to have a little bit of colour in it. The globe I'm talking about, I would have liked to have that to have a little bit of colour in it. It is the world after all, so a blue a sea blue in there would have been nice. I'm not saying they would have needed to put it with this W, but certainly here would have been really nice. I feel it would have popped out a little bit more, and I have seen quite a few people doing customs where they have put the blue in the background. So they must have really good hands to get the paint in here. Now, as I said earlier in the video, this is as stacked as you're gonna get. I mean, this rivals the original big gold that the NWA, WCW, WWE had at the start. Now, as for its name, you have a world banner, gold and mirror writing, and 2 zirconias, either that. Then you have champion underneath the WWE logo, and that is done in the same way, and even that is beautiful. There is no heavyweight in it, it's just got world champion. I don't think they thought about heavyweight, or if they thought about heavyweight, they weren't sure how they were going to fit in there, but it does, you get what it is. And then what's surrounding the globe is more zirconias on the left hand side and on the right hand side, and that goes all the way down, and that is followed by a nice rope pattern that is holding it all together. Now, if MD remembers the WWF WWE Championship back in the old days, I'm pushing 40 this year, so it's definitely the old days. Now, is it used to be prompt to have an eagle on it, which is what they've added here, and that is very cool. They've got an eagle holding a crown representing the king of the mountain. So this is the king of the mountain for Raw. Either side of that, they have more zirconias, and they have the traditional floral pattern following that. and that gets interlinked with, I believe it's the McMahon coat of arms lion with a Zirconia eye going all the way down there, and the floral pattern is behind him as well, and it is really, really nice. And they've got a mirror version on the other side. So the floral pattern, Zirconia at the top, the McMahon coat of arms lion with a Zirconia in his eye, and it goes all the way down, and the floral pattern continues there as well. And Zirconias are at the side of the main plate, which really gives it a nice touch. And it's there on the other side as well. I mean, look at the Zirconias alone that's stacked in this thing. It's crazy. I'll do an overall count very soon, so bear with me. Then the floral pattern follows here with another Zirconia. And then you have the McMahon coat of arms lion again with smaller Zirconia eyes, 2 Zirconias either side of his face. And then you've got the floral pattern matching with the Zirconia here, and it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the actual main plate itself is stacked. I mean, look at that. That is one stacked mofo. And it is heavy. It's for this belt alone, it is a heavy belt. Not huge, not overly heavy, but heavily enough that I was struggling at the opening of the video to hold it steady because of its weight. So I want to say its weight is like a 6-8 pound dumbbell. Yeah, we'll go for 6. A 6 pound, a 5-6 dumbbell is its weight. If I'm wrong on that, and people have this and they disagree, please drop the comments down below and let me know. At least that was my interpretation of it. But yeah, I mean, this is stacked to hell. It's so cool. And the rope pattern follows all the way around the main plate as well. So it's a nice touch. I want to say that Triple H had a huge input on this, or at least the designers took it away, gave it to Triple H, he said what he thought and put a little bit of his spin on it. But this does have Triple H written all over it. Definitely. Such a beautiful main plate. Okay guys, onto the side plates now, and like the main plate, these are stacked too. Absolutely stacked to the max. Now, you have the floral pattern all the way either side of the side plates with Zirconias in the middle, in the center of them. And then you've got more Zirconias here and then around the globe. Now, yes, I have flipped it during the time that I've had it, so it's got the M for me. And like I said earlier, the globe for this definitely would have looked nice with blue behind it. Or it could have been red for representing Monday Night Raw. It just seems very basic, but having the Zirconias around it helps it pop out a little bit more. I just feel the sea blue would have made it pop even more. And onto the other side plate, exactly the same design, mirrored. You have the floral pattern going all the way around with Zirconias in the middle of the floral pattern. 2 Zirconias either side here, and then Zirconias falling around the globe. And it is a beautiful, beautiful M. It's a beautiful M when you flip it upside down. And if you actually look at it from one perspective, it is my initials that are in there. So, apart from a C. And then, obviously, you've got the globe behind the logo. And it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Either side of them. is beautiful. Now, as I was saying about the stacked zirconias, let's get into this just here. Now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's 26 so far. 27, 28 in the eyes. 29, was that 29? 28, 29. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 13 here, and then you've got 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, and then you've got 5 more here, and then another 18, 20. So you're looking at least over 40 zirconias. That is about 30 or 40 zirconias. Sorry, I lost count because the amount that's there. This is stacked of zirconias. It is insane. But they look good. It's really nice. What I think would have looked nice as well, though, for a little bit of callback to the original Big Gold, is if the eyes had rubies in them. If the lion's eyes had rubies in them, I think that would have been a nice little touch. Or maybe even rubies on either side of the world plate. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think the red rubies would have been a nice little touch. Okay guys, now the main event, the strap itself. And even the strap is stacked. Now you have this beautiful gold tip with the floral pattern. No zirconias in this one, surprisingly. Then you have a pure gold WWE Network logo with the globe. Maybe a little bit colour in there would have been a nice touch. But either way, still a nice gold tip. Then in the snap box and in the main strap itself, you have a similar floral pattern like the actual plates itself. In the snap box here, and then you have the etching around that. Then you have the WWE Network logo in here. Then you have the floral pattern here, and the floral pattern goes all the way through the actual strap. Through the actual strap itself. I don't know why they did that when they were going to cover up, which seems kind of strange, just having it all in the strap here. I can understand the snap boxes and at the WWE logo area, but I don't get why they put it all in. I mean, yes, it is a nice touch to have, but if they're covering up with the plates, I don't see the point in that. And the floral pattern goes all the way to the end. And then bear with me. In fact, I'm going to put these guys down so I can flip it because it is a bit heavy. And then here it is with your basic backing. Obviously now with the screws getting covered up, apart from the side plate version, side plate area, I should say. But even the strap itself is a basic strap, very nice, no cracks in this one, thankfully. And then as you can see, from last year, 2023, in the official WWF WWE flashy to say it's an authentic one. Now, because I've had this on display, the strap is a little bit bent, but that's fine. It's okay. I'm not too bothered about that. I think when I update my glass casings, I'll see if I can get something to stop that folding, because obviously over time that'll get worse. Either that, I change my Triple H collection and put this flat on the wall, like with the rest of the championships. So 2 seconds, put you guys down again. And there it is, standing up, and honestly, what a beautiful, beautiful looking belt. Absolutely insane. So guys, thank you so very much for watching this review on the 2023 version of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship replica. It is an absolute stacked, beautiful belt. I hope you enjoyed the detail and history that I spoke about earlier. It is an absolute treat to have this updated version of a big gold in my collection. And this fits nicely with my Triple H World Heavyweight Championship collection. So, again, thanks so very much for watching this. I am getting, as I've said in a previous video, I am getting myself around to doing collections very soon. I will be doing an Intercontinental Championship collection. I will be probably doing a tag team, my Dudley Boys tag team collection. And of course, I will hopefully get around and doing my Triple H collection, so my Triple H World Heavyweight Championship collection. So bear with me with that one. And I think I'm also going to do a special where I do Triple H Championships, where I done it in the past for Randy Savage, and I'm seriously considering doing a Triple H one of the championships that he has had in the WWF WWE, so keep an eye out for that one down the road. Now, as I always say, guys, good journey in everything you do.